What's up, everyone, and welcome to an all-new microtransaction, or should I say, what's up, Spartans? I've been using Spartans a lot, especially for our Halo reviews. Check those up. We're trying to get them to go up every Friday. When does the show come out? Thursday.
They come on Thursday. We
try to get them up on Thursday or Friday the latest. So hey, check those out. Show those some love. It's been really fun to do those, and just showing the show. We've been enjoying the show.
Yeah,
we're fans of Halo.
Some more than others.
Some more than others, and through better and through worse. Might I add. Yep. But I think we have some good news. Yeah. We've heard some. We've got some leaks that just recently came out. You probably see the thumbnail. You read the title, and you're here. We know Halo Infinite has officially taken over Apex, Fortnite, and Call of Duty at the same time when it comes to the player base.
I can't wait to go home and uninstall all those games.
Yeah.
Because it's taking up future Halo Infinite Battle Royale space.
Right. All right. It's taking up Season 3 space.
Yeah. Right.
All right. No, but seriously. So we got some leaks here. Some leaks have been released through the data miners, and we're finding out Halo seems to be getting a new game mode. We heard last Friday that Certain Affinity was made officially part of 343 or Microsoft. And they're working on something, Chris. They're working on a little BR, and I'm not talking about the battle rifle. There's a famous tweet from the only BR we're worried about is the battle rifle. Yeah, I remember that.
And it's funny because that was said before they actually started working on it. Because you look, it was like 2019, 2020.
Oh, so they were probably 100% like that's probably true.
He was being honest. Like, "Hey, dude, do not expect the BR."
Wow.
And then they were like, "Hey, dude, we need one of them."
Right.
Like, because just to preface the story before we get into it, we all thought Battle Royale was supposed to be a phase.
Yeah. Even I thought so. I was hoping it was a phase. Let's put it that way. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royales, but hey, it is what it is. Looks like they are here to stay. I still try them. Don't get me wrong. I can still have fun with one. I just don't prefer it.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Well, let's get into it.
But yeah, let's get into it here. So like we said, Battle Royale, it's been in development. Certain Affinities is apparently the ones who've been working on it for the past 2 years, is what we know. From what we've learned from the data miners, it's codenamed Tatanka. There's several game modes in it. There's like Tatanka duos, quads, default bots, and just default. So I guess you can go in there and just play with some bots if you're by yourself, maybe.
I think that's great. I love that they haven't the bot stuff has been a thing.
For all of you lonely losers out there who don't have any friends. I'm one of them too. Let me stop. I can't.
A bunch of losers.
Oh, God darn it. But let's go over some more details here. So we got it's supposed to work as a separate game, similar to that of Warzone and Call of Duty with what they got with Vanguard and stuff like that. And I think it's kind of cool. You keep it separated. I wanted to see what that looks like in terms of the player base, because you look at like Twitch or anywhere else like on Halo right now, it's very low. I wonder how's that gonna look like? How's that gonna play out?
I think it'll have the initial pop.
Yeah.
I think everyone will come in. I think everyone will come in and check it out. It's gonna be November 15th all over again. And people are gonna come check out the Battle Royale, because we have to remember this stuff is slated for. Oh, another thing, bullet point that we have is it's targeted between season 3 to 4 that we know will be around the end of the year. They're definitely trying to hit season 3, and especially with Call of Duty in the state it is currently in, like the limbo that it is in right now. Limbo's a strong word, but it would leave another fall gap like the same one that we had last year, and that's why I feel like they're really trying to push for the season 3. What do you think about that?
No, I think you're 100% on the money there. And I mean, it just makes sense. They know, it would. I think it'll just make more money, right? It'll bring more. But here's the thing, I guess. Here's my question: is that it'll bring more money, but the one thing that gets people coming to Fortnite or anything else, the skins, right? The skins, the weapon skins, the people skins, whatever you want to call that. And I feel like 343 these skins have been very lackluster. They haven't really been showing us too much, at least some of the good stuff, right?
Yeah. And as of recording, we have been season 3. I know whenever you're watching this, season 2 might already be a thing, and there's been actually leaked. By the way, a lot of these leaks I don't feel like are leaks. I think a lot of these leaks 343 are telling people for them to leak it and be like, whoa, we haven't confirmed anything. Right. I think a lot of that is currently happening. No. Anyway, but there has been a lot of whoa, keep that name.
Sorry. Just in case. I don't know who's gonna walk through that door.
Yeah, dude. It better not even be a couple.
Yeah, they better hope
not one banished boy.
Yeah, I'll be damned.
But there's been leaked stuff, and it's a lot of fan favorite armors like Scout and CQB, just getting pretty much Warhammer, these very popular
like armors
and stuff that's beloved by the Halo community.
Yeah.
And some of it looks nice. And I think we have a video that we made about it when it came to season 2. But the Lone Wolves armor for the Battle Pass is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. And speaking of Lone Wolves, we even got to see some like maps and stuff like that that are coming out. So definitely exciting stuff. You know, I wish we would see more. I'm hoping there's going to be more. I mean, I think there has to be. You got to make it a big deal. It's a new season. You know what I'm saying? You got your started off. You're like, it's time to start. Like, let's start like push it. Let's start pedal to the metal is what we kind of want.
Yeah.
But back to this battle royale.
Yeah.
It's I just hope they deliver on those skins there. Another thing we know, they are targeting Fortnite, Call of Duty, Apex, like those that audience. So they want those customers to come by. And like I said, the only way you're gonna do it is if you have some sweet swag. That's what's gonna really bring the people back. You know what I'm saying?
Because I think you're gonna have a lot of people. You're gonna have a lot of new eyes on it.
Right.
And then. You remember these fan bases are massive.
Oh,
and even like a game you love, sometimes you want to take a little break every once in a while. Like, let's check out Halo. It wasn't, because we have to remember, like, we think of Halo as we currently play. You really forget within the first month, which most people just left because like, oh, I did the battle pass, I pretty much did everything, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Right? That's how a lot of people were. And so people actually still have fond memories, but just went back to playing the games they went to. Like, a lot of people stop playing Halo without having a negative taste in their mouth about it. People forget that.
I got you.
And these audiences are massive, especially Apex, Call of Duty, and Fortnite. Technically, Call of Duty is Warzone is probably in the worst state it's ever been, and it's still like solid. Like it's not the best by any stretch. Fortnite and Apex are moving right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like it's still not bad, but these audiences are massive, and I think they can pull like a slither of each.
Yeah, hopefully they can. I would love to see how that plays out. And yeah, I would love to just see how they just go up against these other
juggernauts.
Yeah, juggernauts is the perfect way to describe them. As far as the release date though. It's targeting season 3 or 4. Seems like 4 will be at the latest. And I'm going to be honest with you, Chris. At the way Halo Infinite's been panning out, I'm thinking season 4. I'm kind of like thinking like it's going to get pushed. I just don't see. I don't know if their history through how long has Halo been out for?
6
months now. Yeah. So the half the year that it's come out from the point, like. If you would have told me before the game come out, I would have been like, oh, I'm optimistic, or I love the honesty and stuff like that. They've seemed to, now that the game's officially out, it's I don't know, they've kind of like let their foot off the gas is what it feels like. And yeah, like I think season 4, especially with COVID being a thing, I don't know. I'm thinking season 4.
I don't think you're wrong for saying that.
Yeah.
I think if we're being like, honest about it, you feel that 343 hasn't handled Halo Infinite the best. It's been content liked.
Right.
I feel like it's the biggest thing. There is desyncing issues and stuff like that, like legitimate problems, but that's not what was on the forefront of people's minds when they were having. Remember the arguments at the beginning where the grind through the battle pass it sucked, and like. There wasn't enough stuff to buy. These were the problems.
Yeah.
Not the desyncing, the getting kicked out of games.
Yes.
See, no one cared about that. I remember
which is wild.
Because Liquid would be furious at me. He's like, they gotta do something about this desync. I'm like, bro, that's not even priority 1 right now. And he used to flabbergast Liquid.
Blew my mind. It would just blow my mind time and time again. I'm like, wait, what? Like. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And people just wanted more stuff. Don't get me wrong, I want the more stuff too. I just want the game to really work. Yeah. That was my thing. I don't think that's too much. That's not asking for too much.
No, that's way too much, bro. You're crazy. All right.
Oh man. I want to talk about the code. I think
I think it is gonna hit season 3, and I think with certain.
Yeah?
I'm sorry. Because Certain Affinity's just been working on it, you have to remember with 343, they were working on a campaign. They're working on the multiplayer. They had the disastrous 2019. There's a leaked image of what Halo looked like in 2019, and it is dog water.
Really?
Yeah, it looks like. I'm like, how long is the game? They because this game infamously had a 6-year development cycle,
right?
And it's like there's no way this game was in development for 6 years. It's impossible. You're lying to us.
Gotcha. I mean, some people believe that about the game in the state that it's now. Is that what you're talking about, or
no?
You're talking about the leaked images.
The leaked image.
I've heard the same thing, but with the new game, like I've heard like pros like Snipe Down say stuff like that.
Yeah.
But he's gonna complain about everything. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying he doesn't have a right to. I mean, anyone has a right to their opinion.
He always has a right to his opinion.
Yeah.
But some of his criticisms are that's a whole different video.
That's
we could talk about Snipe Down in his rants.
I do like that this was codenamed Tatanka, and it says so. There's like Tatanka duos, Tatanka quads. And for those who don't know, Tatanka was a wrestler in WWF, known for, I believe, making or complete the Battle Royale from beginning to end. So, rightfully so. I mean, it's just kind of on the nose there. That's kind of cool. But I guess the last thing here, I don't think there's anything else before we get into the Forge stuff.
No.
But yeah, so the last thing here is just it all ties into Forge mode. Now, how does it tie it into? I have no idea. Chris, any speculation?
I think it's going to be like... the speculation had right on.
Yeah.
It's gonna be maybe like how Fortnite has their build stuff.
Okay.
And people messing with variations, maybe trying to get this audience in there. Like the thing is, Halo, when it was at its pinnacle, when it was full steams ahead, was that everybody had a sense of ownership over Halo. So people make these Forge and make these updates, and people really like them.
Right.
Then maybe they implement into the main game, and people are like, "Oh wait, I want to put something in Halo Infinite that everyone loves." So it makes a sense of ownership, community, and then you build upon it. And think about it, if you get like a almost like a palette Warzone map, and then you get people having the creative ability to build within that.
Right.
I think we have something like amazing, awesome, and then real talk, Certain Affinity gets free labor.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I was thinking the same thing. What if because here's what I'm thinking. What if essentially that Battle Royale is just Halo Forge, right? Let's say it is Halo Forge. And that comes out. Halo Forge is separate from Halo Infinite, just Halo Forge. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And then now people can, you have your Battle Royales that are pre-made in the game, but then you have the people who could just create whatever they want or take whatever they have in the Battle Royale and just make an add on to it. And just make it, just constantly make it. And, maybe Certain Affinity or whoever's in charge is like, hey, we like this person who did this, and that. We're going to throw that into the next one now. Now the Battle Royale is constantly changing versus, we mentioned Warzone and the seat that it's been, it got a new map, 2 years after the game came out, maybe even more, or Apex, Fortnite constantly keeping stuff fresh. So maybe this is their solution for constantly keeping some freshness.
I think that play would be the thing to battle Fortnite. And I know it sounds crazy to, go after the crown. Yeah. But it's the only thing, because, you can't, the production behind some of these games, like, remember, Respawn Studios, that's the only people that are working on it. So it does move at a slower pace for Apex, but the thing is, it's still quality. Yeah. But the thing is, with Call of Duty, you have multiple studios working on the same thing at all times. And thinking 343 could do this by themselves is crazy.
Right, yeah.
So you need multiple studios. Certain Affinity, I feel like Certain Affinity is going to have, I feel like Microsoft gave them this because there's another rumor and leak with Certain Affinity that they're working on a what's the oh man, it's like you fight dragons and stuff, and it's kind of like Demon Souls. What it's called?
Kind of like Demon Souls.
No, you
Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. There you go. I'm like, what's the thing where you hunt monsters?
Yeah. Oh man.
And sorry. And they're making that game on the side and also doing this. So it lets you know Certain Affinities has a lot of trust within Microsoft, and I think that's could be a little worrisome for 343 if you want to have that conversation.
I see what you're saying.
Because if they're able to juggle two games at the same size or at the same time, and then so hey, what about if you because these games are thought Halo. Multiplayer, the arena style Halo, and this is considered two different titles. Right. So if Certain Affinity does it and does it well, then it is going to raise some eyebrows.
Yeah, for sure. And let's hope. Certain Affinity, they've worked on Halos in the past, so let's hope.
15 years.
Yeah. So let's hope ultimately this new game mode just ends up getting a victory royale, right?
Hey, what do you think they're going to call it when you win?
Dude, man, I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh man, that's good.
What's like a champion? Like, isn't the Arbor like a champion of some sort?
The Arbor. That's a lot of lore.
Okay, don't even worry about it.
All right,
is there a champion? Is there like a one guy who beats everything in the Halo lore?
In the Halo lore, one
that
guy
you could
that
think
beats
of?
everyone.
Yeah.
Not that I can think of. I always think like King of the Hill or something like that, but
What were chieftains? Is that a race of alien?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, but that's like for birds and stuff like that. I guess
Yeah, but is that a rank or no?
Technically, it is a rank.
I was like, why not just throw chieftain in there?
Yeah,
So
why
whatever.
not?
Chieftain.
Like
Chieftain.
Battle Master.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, whatever. Well, hey, hopefully share your thoughts. You know, so maybe you got something better in mind here. Chris, you have any last words to leave the kids at home before we let them go?
I'm excited. I'm optimistic, and I feel like I'm hoping that the Halo Infinite, the best is yet to come.
Yes, I agree with you. Hopefully, you know, Halo 5 took a few years before it started, you know, got its feet off the ground, I feel like, and maybe Infinite's just a slow burn. I'm hoping it gets better sooner than later, but other than that, I'm going to leave you all per usual. Love each other, take care, but above all else, just be cool. This has been a microtransaction. We'll see you, Spartans. Did it hit the phone?
I think so.
Oh, nice.